What's up? Welcome back to Skate. It's still season 1 at the moment, and I have almost 10,000 ticks left, but nothing to spend them on. I bought everything I could that I thought was worth getting, even a few of the stickers, all the gear, all the clothes that aren't in the premium thing. So yeah, I think there was a message that said that if you didn't pay for ticks, then part of your ticks would be transferred over to the next season. I don't know how many that's going to end up being. I'm going to try and grind that downward ledge. There was no sound, but I did connect, actually. $5 or something would probably make more sense if I don't completely overshoot it. Of course, we have to find some 90-degree grinds to try. Let's try some things on this step up of sorts. Come on. I would like to do a flip. Not that kind of flip. Big heel. Not quite. It's not a trick I do very often. If I do varial heels, they're usually lasers. Even when I want to do big heels, out of habit and like muscle memory, 9 times out of 10, I just do bigger heels. Okay, whatever. It's a bit awkward, but I want to try to grind around that curved wall thing. There's a lot of stuff in the way. Which apparently you just miraculously avoid automatically. It's classic first time luck. It really was a miracle that I didn't hit anything. Might have to pop to the side just a bit. Yeah. I think that's the most I can do. I'd like to grind those, slanted pieces. If I go really slow, start here, start on the board, and do a little diddy push. Might have to try it on the far one, because it's impossible to pop early enough unless I pop straight onto it, which I guess I could try as well. I'm pretty much blind. I think I'm gonna have to bump out. Oh, sweet. I want to clean it up, but it's basically the idea. So swing around and then bump out. Okay, okay. It's hard to get this stuff consistent. It seems she doesn't want to actually leave the rail. No. Okay. It felt good, even if it looked a bit ridiculous. Yeah. And then I think it's only going to be possible, although it might be possible here, then I have to clear the handrail. So here the run-up is more clear. Let's try just to grind straight. No, that. Okay. Easier than I thought. I feel like I've never been up here. Not even sure what's there. I mean, it's 90 degrees, so you know what that means. Can I do a tail slide to tail slide? I do have to side pop. It's impossible to do without a flip. Come on. I would like to move just a little bit. It's very hard to get off. Crook to crook. I think that's a bit beyond my skill. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, fine. I don't want to spend any more time on this. This might be too far, but I want to try just for laughs. very far. Way too far to the left or right, I suppose, from this perspective. I can make it pretty easily if I miss the jump. It looks more impressive than it is. No. Wanted to see if an airwalk might be possible. I mean, since we're doing big cavemans, no. I don't want to vault, I just want to jump. Okay, sweet. Terrible camera angle. But we're not making clips. Now to the rail. Okay, clear the whole stairs. Oh, how did I not lock in? I'm not imagining this, I think. That I either get pulled to the left or to the right. Away from where I'm aiming for. And I can't not do a running start because then it wouldn't be a caveman. Which is the whole point. Maybe I should try this just as a normal ollie. See, it should have been it. See, it's not registering as a grind. It doesn't work. I'm calling it. Kind of a sneaky gap. The kind of thing that's probably not worth, hitting by itself. But in a line, it could be much more interesting. I'm fairly sure I've seen Flat do this. But I haven't tried it myself. If you could clear that and grind that rail. It would help if I would start in the right direction. kind of cool in and of itself. But it's not what I'm trying. Okay, I'll take it. I suppose this would be the only angle that will work. I don't like that I have to push when I'm already going up. But that seemed to be the only way to be able to make it. I'll give it 5 more goes. 1, 2, oh, nice. Wanted to pop into a smith. It did not quite work out. And so I kind of ruined the whole thing. I'm not going to redo it. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't see this happening, but I have to try. I guess it's somewhat obvious what I'm trying to do. Down this one, then onto that one, and then somehow make it to the other one, and down. So all the way around, so it's might be too ambitious, especially since I can't even get onto the second one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's in the stars. Kickflip back lip. It's kind of far to the left. Overshot. This makes me question what I'm doing with my life. Okay, that was a back lip, but not a kickflip. Why did you do a blunt? I'm gonna take it. This is a video of takes that I shouldn't take. We'll call it a kiss the rail. What happened there? I do like these things. They're not super easy to to skate correctly and to not fall off on top. Fall off the top. Okay, anticlimactic. For some reason, it's especially fun to grind up those rails more than other ones. I really wish airwalks had a faster animation or a shorter animation. It's almost impossible to do them anywhere I would want to do them. See, even there, where I did it as briefly as I could, and it still wasn't enough airtime. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for this one. Thank you for watching and for listening, as always, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.